So it's Thursday afternoon. It's about 5:30 p.m. Just thought I would hop on and do a little forecast update, looking for some significant weather for tomorrow evening. Severe depending on where you are, but multi threats around the area. So I thought I would just look at this afternoon's data. We've had several sets of data roll in over the day while I was working, so I thought if I'm looking at them, might as well get on here and show you what is going on. Looking at composite radar right now, not seeing too much locally, and I think it stays quiet locally through our evening and overnight. Seeing some convective activity crop up exactly where predicted, exactly when predicted, out here in western Kansas, getting toward central Kansas. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch as predicted out there for the next 5 hours. If I look out further to the west, headed toward the Colorado line and points further west, can kind of see what is starting to take shape out there. And basically, it looks like two waves. So, what does that mean for our area? This is what we're seeing right now develop right on time. And I think it's going to upscale grow out there in western Kansas. Here comes that second wave. This would be about 9 p.m. this evening. But look what happens. It does grow out into a pretty expansive area of showers and some embedded thunderstorms. And then as we work past midnight, which is right here, look what happens. The stronger thunderstorm activity is going to disappear up toward Kansas border there. The northern Kansas border, rather, and it's just going to clip tonight. Very northwestern Missouri, and here this is about the 3 a.m. hour. So points to the south of that may just get a quick little downburst. That is the environment that we are in right now. Quick little showers, possible little downburst, but that's all they will be, and that is kind of on the extreme end of things. So as I get over into tomorrow night, I'm up to about 4 p.m. now. 4 p.m. here for Friday. So Friday afternoon, I think we will move this up, forecast time, a little bit ahead of what we thought this morning. So I think here we are at about 4 p.m. when I see this first wave start to work through northwest of Kansas City as storms are going to fire along this cold front moving in that I was describing this morning. The front will still be off to the north and the west, but here we are at about 7 p.m. when I see showers and thunderstorms all around the Kansas City area. These are going to work their way to the south and the east, is what our data is suggesting this evening. So this is actually right in here. I want to look at this time frame. This is about 9 p.m. that I think we are dealing with showers and thunderstorms from clear over here in Burlington, Kansas, up through Garnett, over towards Ottawa, Paola, Lewisburg. Coming across the Missouri line, I think these are going to hang out around Belton, between Belton and Odessa. And then look what happens as I play the forecast forward through time, just a couple of steps. These do come to the south, but they should break apart and dissipate out, but not before some strong thunderstorms anywhere from Paola, Lewisburg, possibly Lynn Valley, Amsterdam, Drexel, Archie, Harrisonville. This is the area that I'm looking at. So between about 9 p.m. and what are we up to now? This is about 10, 11 p.m. I think we are looking at this area. Kansas City, dipping south over here towards Olathe, looking at Paola, Lewisburg, Drexel, Harrisonville, may pick up Butler and head on over towards Appleton City. When things sweep out of here, this is looking like 11 p.m. So that is our time frame for possibly severe storms. I think we're talking about, let's go ahead and look at severe weather outlook. This has changed a little bit, and we've dropped off some of the Kansas area, but you can see this moves in really right there at the Missouri line, northwest Missouri, northwest of Kansas City. So that will be our 2 out of 5 slight risk area for tomorrow evening. Threats that we are talking about, I think we have a very, very low tornado outlook just because of the small, possibly semi-discrete nature of some of those storms. So we have a very low, but not zero tornado outlook to go along with this. I think predominantly we are talking about wind. This would be the strongest threat of these storms as they move through, possibly some strong 50 to 60 mile per hour damaging wind gusts and hail, although with that storm orientation looks to me like the hail area, just like you see here, might wind up being predominantly to the north and the west of Kansas City. When all is said and done, if you wind up under a thunderstorm, these amounts might be higher, but what might we get for rain? Looking at those areas that you see, looks like strongest rainfall is really going to win out over north central Missouri. When all is said and done. This is looking through late Saturday night, so this will be going through Sunday at about 1 a.m. Kansas City area, anywhere really, it varies, thunderstorms and scattered showers, possibly up to around 1.24, numbers suggested by WPC data this afternoon. As far as rainfall, west central Missouri, we're in the half inch to 3/4 of an inch, and dropping off just a little bit less over in east central Kansas. So this is our profile through Saturday. When I do think after that wave, like I say, that should eat up all of the atmospheric instability for severe storms. But I do think behind that and continuing through the day on Saturday, there are some scattered showers as well, and possibly a few pop-up thunderstorms in there as well. So I look for Sunday to predominantly dry out. So could wind up with half an inch to an inch and a half on the high side come that time. Temperature trend, because I said that is a cold front, still expecting not much change from this morning. I think we will cool down for the weekend into the mid 80s. Things are going to drift back a little bit higher for next week, but it's a mostly unstable weather pattern again next week as well. Dipping in with a strong cold front looking to take over Wednesday, Thursday night. So not a significant change from this morning. Looks like we're going to scoot that time frame up a little bit. I think we're looking between 10 o'clock and the early overnight hours for severe weather for your Friday night. I'll be watching it here. You can jump on here and do the same with me. It's Thursday night. It's 5:33. Hope you have an awesome night. Catch you later.